Double checking the Instagram screen here. Let's say that we're live here. Okay, we are live. We're live a little early. Go live. Connect streaming software. It's not going live. Bear with me 1 second. I've got to get this done. This is some of the most racist shit you've ever seen in your life, and let's get it. Stay with me 1 second, you guys. I'm about to show you some of the most racist shit you've ever seen in your entire life. It is the most disgusting. I got to get this so it can go live on Instagram as well. So stay with me for 1 second here. I apologize. Thank you, everybody, for being here with me. Are we there? Shit. You there? This has got to stay with me, guys. Stay with me. I appreciate you being with me. I can preface this a little bit. Let me see what I can do here. I can't get the live stream to enter into the Instagram. This is some of the most racist, disgusting shit. This is some of the most racist, disgusting shit you've ever seen. And I'm literally in the middle of showing something here, but people absolutely have to stop what they're doing for a second and see this. They have to see it. Add a link. That's not it. Let me see if I can get code to jump on here with me real fast. Oh, no, that's not it. Oh, that's not it. Sorry about that. Forgive me. I apologize. Fuck. Shit. Okay, I'll just have to show you guys here. Fuck. So frustrated with this right now. I want you, but okay, then I'm just going to show this here. You guys do me a favor, hit the like button, get ready. This is going to make your fucking blood boil. I was so angry. I was almost in tears watching this. I can't get the Instagram to go live. Trying to get this to fix here. This is, you know, I can. Dang it. So frustrated. You guys, okay. Yeah, Dan, I've got to help her, man. I've got to help her. But you guys have got to see this. So I'll get my big fat head out of the way here. Damn it. Damn it. Okay, you guys watch this shit right here. So if you're in Portage, Ohio, I'm actually going to call in the guy named Will Lane who showed this to me. And you guys know me, man. Not everything is racist. I don't think that everything's racist. I'm not that way. You guys have known me for years. That's not the way I am. I don't, you guys double tap, hit that like button, put in the comment section, Team DLZ, we don't stop. Team DLZ, we don't stop. Yeah. You guys have got to see this shit. I'm going to hold on because yes. I can't hit the live button. I'm trying to, but the people got to see this. It won't let me. Let me refresh this bad chicken. Come on, motherfucker. Come on. Live video. Public. Next. Okay. Let me see if this is going to work. It won't let me can do it. Okay. Oh. No, I did not. Let me see. It's not there. Okay. Okay, that may have done it right there. Stay with me, you guys. It's worth it. It's worth it. This is some crazy ass shit what you're about to see here. This is insane. He ground and pounds her. He beats her. And then he puts her in jail and charges her. We're fucked, man. It's fucked. I already got 150 people in here. It's fucked. I've already got 150 people in here. God fucking damn it. So frustrated. I deleted that shit. You guys have got to see this, so fuck it. We're just going to show it, and I'll put it on Instagram later. Okay, it should be willing to go live. Connect to stream. I did that. I spent an hour setting this shit up just now, and now it won't fucking work. It's all right. My software's not working, but okay, fuck it. We're just going to go. This is fucked. We spent an hour setting this up, and now it doesn't fucking work.
Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3, nigga!
So this cop right here screams Enna. Did you hear it? Did everybody hear it? This cop right here screams Enna. He screams it out loud. This is the last day I can say the word Enna, and he says the word Enna. He screams Enna. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. It's what he does right here. And now watch what he does to this woman. Look at the upper screen right here. Do you see this? I'm going to zoom in on it. You see this right here? Okay, look at her on the ground right here. Do you see her on the ground? Okay, he's ground and pounding her like he's in a UFC event, and he's getting paid to do it. Look at this shit right here. He's ground and pounding Raushanah. Look, after he screamed, Enna, Enna. He's ground and pounding her like he's fighting a full-grown man.
2, 3, nigga!
I wonder what would entice an individual like this to work for Portage County Sheriff's Office. It wouldn't be the mentality the sheriff himself promotes, would it? You know, the female that was brutally beaten into the corner by that punk, never been in trouble in her life. She was actually a college student visiting her sister. Not only that, she was a college athlete that brought home championships to our local college.
She's in prison, everybody.
You know, Judge Doherty threw the book at her. I actually just received the transcripts.
She's in prison.
I'm gonna do a part 2 on this to show you.
This woman is in prison. Put she's in prison. She's in prison.
The bullshit Judge Doherty allowed in her courtroom. Fair and impartial.
That's Will Lane from Bad Bruce Exhibit on Fakebook.
Marshall, my ass. Maybe the ACLU or the NAA.
Look at him ground and pounding this 20-year-old girl.
ACP should take a look at
Look at him ground and pounding her after he screamed out, Enna.
this. Amelia Sykes.
Oh, I don't give a fuck what you think, Chuck. It's 100% authentic. This is real. This is real. This is 100% real.
Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3, nigga! Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot.
This is from the Bad Bruce Exhibit. The gentleman's name is Will Lane. This is just coming out right now. This is breaking.
1, 2, 3, nigga!
I wonder what would entice.
Look what the sheriff Bruce has in his profile here. I'm back, KKK. He literally has KKK. I'm back, KKK. To pretend as though you don't know what the KKK means, Q Bruce Zukowski of Portage, Ohio Sheriff's Department. Q, dude, you piece of shit racist.
An individual like this to work for Portage County Sheriff's Office. It wouldn't be the mentality the sheriff himself promotes, would it? You know, the female that was brutally beaten into the corner by that punk, never been in trouble in her life. She was actually a college student visiting her sister. Not only that, she was a college athlete that brought home championships to our local college. You know, Judge Doherty threw the book at her.
She went to trial. They found her guilty of battery on a police officer.
I actually just...
She's in prison for 2 years. She's never been in trouble, never done anything wrong. The cops were in her house attacking her sister. She defended her sister.
Received the transcripts. I'm going to do a part 2 on this to show you the bullshit Judge Doherty allowed in her courtroom. Fair and impartial, my ass. Maybe the ACLU or the NAACP should take a look at this. Amelia Sykes, you're big in de-escalation. Actually, our local ignorant drunk sheriff went after you over a bill you made for making funding available for de-escalation training.
He beat her with the cuffs in his hand. With the torture cuffs in his hand, he beat her.
Here's a poster child example for de-escalation. An innocent woman wouldn't be sitting in prison right now because of some corrupt cops in a corrupt local.
And look what Bruce puts in his... Look at that. I'm back with the KKK in it. Are you fucking kidding me? To pretend as though you don't know that putting KKK in your fucking post, you fucking racist piece of shit. You put it in your fucking post. You put KKK? Like that doesn't mean something? I've been working on putting this together for an hour so that the Instagram could be on here too. I'm sorry it's not. I apologize. But I have it all set up. You know, technical difficulties. But look, this is what Bruce put in there. But wait, there's more. So the same piece of shit deputy that works for this fucking racist piece of shit right here, Bruce Zakowski over in Portage, Ohio, he's the elected sheriff who puts KKK in his fucking... In his post, he puts, I'm back, KKK. What the fuck? Well, I mean, in all seriousness, I literally have been sitting here just boiling pissed. Just how the fuck do you put that? How do you put that? How do you put that? It gets worse. It gets worse. Let me show you guys something, okay? So let me show you guys something. This is unbelievable. So now they put her in a kangaroo court trial. They put her in a kangaroo court. That's what they do. Okay. And so then this is the transcripts. Bad Bruce exhibit on Fakebook. Bad Bruce exhibit on Fakebook. Okay, if you can't read it, let me read this for you. Sorry about that. Let me read this for you. Down here, it says this right here. I can't see it very well. I don't know how to make that bigger. God bless America, having all kinds of technical difficulties. Of course. It's so let me read this to you out loud because I can't see it right now until I zoom in here. Okay, this says right here. This says right here. And when you asked her in the yellow, and when you asked her to show you under her breast and stomach area where the injuries were, she declined, correct? Right? Because she doesn't want to show the same cop who brutalized her. She doesn't want to pull up her shirt and let him photograph her naked. That's what's going on here. That's literally what's going on here. Come on. That's not all. Wait. There's another exhibit here. And this is from the transcripts. This comes from Bad Bruce. This comes from Bad Bruce over on Fakebook, the Bad Bruce exhibit. And now let me read this to you. This is even more egregious. This is what they did to Raushanah. This is Raushanah. Let me read to you what this says. I can barely see it myself. This says, correct. She didn't want to show it. And then it says, did you ask a female correction officer or a nurse to come in and document the injuries for you? I did not, says the deputy. So I want to make sure I understand the series of events. That your deputy had just punched her several times with handcuffs in his hand, correct? Yes, correct. And then you want her to expose herself to show injuries so you can document them for evidence. Would that be asking to take photograph of her injuries? Yes. So literally, and I'm just so fucking disappointed right now with this technology. So disappointed. I can't see it. I can't see what I'm looking at here. So fucking disappointed right now. It's so frustrating. I'm so fucking frustrated right now. Because this girl is beat up. So let me show you her information because I want to get it out there so people know how to help Raushanah because she's in a dungeon right now. She's in an absolute dungeon, and her crime is defending her family in her own house. She was visiting her sister. So this is her information right here, so that we can put some money on her books so that people can help her. Okay. So here she is right here. And again, this comes from Will Lane. This comes from Will Lane. He's a white guy in Portage, Ohio. And then he said, I did show a video that he put KKK on his profile. He left that shit up for 4 or 5 months until I sued him. And then her name, just so you guys know, her name is Raushanah Boykin. Her date of birth is 3/12/2002. Her inmate number, she's in Ohio's Women's Reformatory in Marysville, Ohio. You bet. Her date of birth is 3/12/2002. That means this girl is 24 years old. She's 24 years old, and she's in prison for 2 years for battery on a pig. But let's take a look at that.
Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot.
Today's the last day I can use a racial slur without being shot. That's what this pig right here says. That's the pig right there. That's the same pig right there. Do you understand that? He's screaming the word Enna, screaming it out loud, right?
1, 2, 3, nigga!
Okay, so let me just explain something to everybody here, okay? If you have this complexion that I have, we don't use the N word, okay? We just don't do it. You're welcome to it, but I'm not going to hang out with you. I'll have nothing to do with you. You, if you use these words that are specifically racist to degrade an entire fucking race of people. You don't use that word. It's not your word. Okay? It's not our word. We don't own it. I grew up on 90s rap. I stopped listening to 90s rap because I can't sing it anymore, because I can't say the N word, because it's in all 90s rap that I grew up on. But there is a social zeitgeist that must be respected. So this dirty fucking pig, this dirty, disgusting, nasty pig is screaming Enna.
Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3, nigga! Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3, nigga!
And then let me show you the juxtaposition of this, okay? So he's screaming the word Enna. He's screaming the word Enna, right? He's screaming it, okay? And now look at the top. You see the torture cuffs in his hand? He's punching this 23-year-old girl in the face with torture cuffs, metal torture cuffs in his fucking hand. In his hand. He's beating her. The other deputy has to step in. Look, as he's ground and pounding her, this other Porky Pig deputy's going to step in and stop him. Look at that. He's punching her like he's fighting me in a cage. It's fucking unbelievable.
2, 3, nigga!
The other deputy stops him. Look, the other deputy steps in and breaks it apart, which I find to be amazing, to be honest with you. Look at him punching her.
1, 2, 3, nigga!
So maybe I'm giving the other deputy a little bit too much credit, because it looks like he's actually grabbing the sister, is what it looks like. Let's double check.
I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3, nigga!
So he does actually put his hand in front of the pig that's doing the punching.
I wonder what would entice an individual.
And he's still got those metal torture cuffs in his hand, as though they are, as though they're fucking, as though they're brass knuckles. I mean, what kind of fucking bozo clown world are we living in today?
Like this to work for Portage County Sheriff's Office. It wouldn't be the mentality the sheriff himself promotes, would it? You know, the female that was brutally beaten to the corner by that punk, never been in trouble in her life. She was actually a college student visiting her sister. Not only that, she was a college athlete that brought home championships to her local college. You know, Judge Doherty threw the book at her. I actually just received the transcripts. I'm going to do a part 2 on this to show you the bullshit Judge Doherty allowed in her courtroom. Fair and impartial, my ass. Maybe the ACLU or the NAACP should take a look at this. Amelia Sykes, you're big in de-escalation. Actually, our local ignorant drunk sheriff went after you over a bill you made for making funding available for de-escalation training. Here's a poster child example for de-escalation. An innocent woman wouldn't be sitting in prison right now because of some corrupt cops and a corrupt local judge.
KKK.
So, just saying, maybe should take a look at this. And
like, he has KKK in his fucking... Look at this. This cop up here, Bruce Zukowski in Portage, Ohio, has KKK in his post. What kind of fucking clown world is this? And this guy's supposed to be some sort of... He's a sheriff? He's a sheriff? Like, how is this even a thing? I just can't even get my head around it. Let me zoom in on that bad chicken right there. Okay. Can we get Instagram attached to this motherfucker? Okay. So I'm going to play this one more time for you guys as we... Okay.
Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3, nigga! Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3, nigga!
I wonder what would entice an individual like this to work for Portage County Sheriff's Office. It wouldn't be the mentality the sheriff himself promotes, would it? You know, the female that was brutally beaten into the corner by that punk, never been in trouble in her life. She was actually a college student visiting her sister. Not only that, she was a college athlete that brought home championship.
How in the world can you say that she's a criminal? She has no history of criminality. She literally has done nothing wrong, man. She just took a beating. Okay, where you at? Go ahead, Code. What do you got? Let me click that. Okay. Now what? Okay. Other services. Go ahead, Code. What you got there? You want me to click on that? You want me to click on this here? That one there? Okay, let me go get it. I'll do it. I see what you want me to do here. Okay, got it. Copy. So that's the stream. Okay, got it. Pasting. Okay, then go over here to stream key, right? Copy. Pasting. Create output. Okay. Okay. It won't work. You see that? Okay, are we... Something happened. Something changed. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Friends in Code comes through again. Are we live? Go live. Are we live? All right. All right. Okay. Now we're going. Now we're going to have a few hundred more people in here through Instagram, and you have got to see this. This is the most racist fucking shit you've ever seen. Okay. I have been screaming at my screen for the past hour and a half. My buddy Friends in Code has been on the phone with me to make sure that we can stream this. You guys have got to see this. This woman needs our help. She's in jail right now from a racist cop in a racist little fucking Portage, Ohio. I'm about to call the man who sent this to me. You guys have got to see this. This is unbelievable. Not everything in the world is racist. Unfortunately, this is extraordinarily racist. This is the most racist shit you're going to see today, and this is going to make your fucking blood boil, okay?
Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3, nigga!
You heard it right. As he's becoming a sheriff's deputy, he says out loud, today is the last day I can say racist shit without being shot. And let me show you. Let me show you what he looks like. Let me show you this pig. Okay, I'm gonna run this back for you guys again.
Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3,
So you hear him scream, Enna? Did you hear that? Put a 1 in the chat if you just heard him scream, Enna. Did you hear it? Today's the last day I can say Enna.
Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3, nigga!
Okay, so you heard him scream Enna, right? You guys heard that. But now let me show you the juxtaposition of what he's doing to Raushanah in her house.
Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting...
Do you see her on the ground? He's got torture cuffs in his hand as he's bashing her face in.
Shot. 1, 2, 3, nigga!
He's got the cuffs in his hand.
I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3, nigga!
You see the cuffs in his hand? Let me zoom in on this. You guys have got to see this, okay? Check it out. He's got cuffs in his hand. Do you see that? He's got metal torture cuffs in his hand as he's beating her face in over and over and over, and he screams out a racial slur as he's... This is disgusting, and this has to be remedied. Raushanah is in prison right now. She's in prison. She's sentenced to 2 years in prison for battery on a law enforcement officer. But take a look at how he attacks her in her home.
I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3.
He is ground and pounding her like she's in a UFC fight.
Nigga!
She's on the ground. She weighs 125 pounds. She tries to fight back, but look, he's got the cuffs in her hand. He's going to bash her face in with metal fucking torture cuffs in his fucking hand after he screamed out, Enna, Enna.
Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot.
Look at the punches coming down. I've been in 100 fist fights. Let me just tell you something.
1, 2, 3, nigga!
I wonder what would entice an individual like this to work for Portage County Sheriff's Office. It wouldn't be the mentality the sheriff himself promotes.
And look what the sheriff put in his post. This is Bruce Zakowski of the Portage Sheriff's Department in Ohio. He says, I'm back. He has KKK in his post. This piece of shit sheriff right here. This comes from the Bad Bruce exhibit on Facebook. If you've not seen Will Lane's Bad Bruce exhibit, everybody has to see it.
You know, the female that was brutally beaten to the corner by that punk, never been in trouble in her life.
Never been in trouble.
She was actually a college student visiting her sister.
She was a college athlete in track and field, and she was visiting her sister where the cops came in beating and kicking and punching, and she fought back.
Not only that, she was a college athlete that brought home championships to our local college. You know, Judge Doherty threw the book at her.
And then the judge in Ohio threw the book at her and put her in prison for 2 years. She's in prison. I'm going to show you her inmate number, and we got to put money on her books. We cannot leave her in jail with not a fucking dime on her books. We got to put money on her books.
I actually just received the transcripts. I'm going to do a part 2 on this to show you the bullshit Judge Doherty allowed in her courtroom. Fair and impartial mind.
Okay, so let me show you something for my black friends who have joined on Instagram, which the majority of my following on Instagram is young black men. Look at your ally. Look at your ally. This guy right here has exposed this. He's the man that did it. So when I read on my comment section, remember, we're in it together. It is not black versus white. It is the Epstein class versus the commoner. That's what our war is. I just want to point out, this guy's white as paper. And he exposed this to me. He called me on the phone and said, Chille, you've got to show this. And I did. I stopped what I was doing to show you this. His name is Bad Bruce Exhibit on Facebook. You can look him up. His name is Will Lane.
I ask, maybe the ACLU or the NAACP should take a look at this. Amelia Sykes, you're big in de-escalation. Actually, our local ignorant drunk sheriff went after you over a bill you made for making funding available for de-escalation training. Here's a poster child example for de-escalation. An innocent woman wouldn't be sitting in prison right now because of some corrupt cops and a corrupt local judge.
So let me show you something. Bruce Zakowski in Portage, Ohio, this is what he puts on his post. This is what he puts. And then his deputies are screaming, Enna. And then they're ground and pounding 23-year-old tiny black girls into the ground. What the? And so I've been beside myself for the last couple hours.
Okay. Just saying, maybe.
Maybe. Let's see. Search. I'm going to find it here. Portage County Sheriff's. Let's see.
You have reached the office of the Portage County Sheriff, Bruce D. Zakowski. If your call is an emergency, hang up and dial 911 now. If you need to speak to a deputy, make a police report, or speak to a dispatcher, press 9. If you know the extension number of the person.
He's beating her. He beat her head in. He had cut.
Sheriff's office.
How you doing? My name's JD. I'm a journalist. Everything I do is recording on the record. But I was calling about a couple things here. There's a video circulating right now online of a deputy screaming "Enna" with N-I-G-G. You know what I'm talking about. And then there's a video of him ground and pounding a woman named Raushanah Boykin into the ground with cuffs in his hand. And I just wanted to understand what was going on here.
What video? Where did you see it at?
Her name is Raushanah Boykin. She was just sentenced to prison for 2 years for a battery on a police officer. But that police officer is the same one in the video screaming "Enna, Enna." So how can someone who screams a racial slur then beat the hell out of a young black woman and then have his testimony in court count?
I'm not sure what you're talking about, but I can get you over to a supervisor if you'd like.
That'd be great. I'd love to talk to Bruce himself. I'm sure he's not going to get on the phone, but I'd like to talk to Bruce.
Okay, yeah, just stay on the phone. Let me get you over to the secretary, okay?
Thank you.
Yep, not a problem.
Stay with me. I'm gonna put her information on screen. Screenshot it. We're gonna put some money on her books. We're not gonna leave her in the dungeon with no money on her books. There's no way. There's no way. She needs support. She needs some financing. I've had a lump in my throat since I saw this.
Your call has been answered by a
Of course.
Via IP office.
Of course.
Extension 212 is not available.
Right.
Delete a message. Wait for the tone.
Right.
When finished recording, press
Sure.
pound for more options. Otherwise, for assistance, press 0 now. Record at the tone.
My name is JD. I'm a journalist. Everything I do is recorded and on the record. But I'm taking a look at a video here of Raushanah Boykin, and she's getting her head beat in by a deputy who just moments before he was deputized was screaming the N-word out loud. And now Raushanah's been put in prison for 2 years. And when we take a look at Bruce Zakowski, is that how you say his name? What we're seeing is that he puts posts up that have the KKK in it. Bruce Zakowski. It says, "I'm back," with 3-letter Ks. I'm not sure if you guys know what's going on exactly, but in America, KKK stands for the Ku Klux Klan, okay? And we're seeing that a sheriff put KKK in his post. I just want to know what the hell's going on, that's all. Just trying to get some answers. I'm sure my number showed up on caller ID. I'm sure every cop in Ohio has my name and number. So more than welcome to take your call back. I'll be checking my phone to see if you guys call back. I don't think you're going to. But you know what? Thanks for your time today. Just has me. Now let's take a look at her information, everybody, because she's going to need support. Here is her information. Let me get my big fat head off the screen. This is where Raushanah is right now. She's in a dungeon. She's been locked up for 2 years. Okay. Her name is Raushanah Boykin. Right now, everybody get a screenshot of this. Get a screenshot of this. We are going to do a fundraiser for her. I'm gonna raise some money for her. I'm gonna open a GoFundMe for her, and we're gonna raise a little bit of money, just like I did for Jason Dollarhide, just like I did for Craig Hendry. Team DLZ, put a 1 in the chat if you know the history of what we've done. We've raised over $250,000 for people who have been wrongfully incarcerated, and I believe that Raushanah Boykin has been wrongfully incarcerated. Her date of birth is 3/12/2002. So if we do the math on that, she's 24 years old. She's 24 years old and she's in jail. Her inmate number is W116340 at Ohio's Women's Reformatory in Marysville, Ohio. Thank you again for all you do. No, Bruce, you know what? Thank you for all you do, brother. Thank you for all you do. And so for the people who ever talk shit, right, and think that we're in some sort of race war, we are not in a race war. What we're in is a war against the elite government class who hires these Nazi brown shirts to attack us, beat us, imprison us. And until we come together, we're going to be absolutely outgunned and outnumbered by these Nazi brown shirts, and it absolutely has to change. He just talked to her mother. He said, this was just sent to me by her mother. This place will only allow approved visitors to send commissary funds to Raushanah. Otherwise, they use Cash App. Okay. So I'm going to call Will right now. But right there, that's the Cash App, everybody. Do you see the Cash App? Right now, pull your phone out and send this woman $10. Right now. Pull your phone out and pull your phone out of your pocket. It's in your hand, and send this woman $10. Please, if you can send 20, send 20. That's her Cash App right there. This is the mother's Cash App. MEANGALSHANAH. That is her Cash App. Right this fucking second. If you have to leave the live, do it. Send her $10. We got 400 people watching. Send her $10. Send her $10. I'm gonna do it myself right now. Let me show you. I'm gonna do it myself right now. I'm raising money for myself right now for my lawyer, right? It doesn't matter. I'm sending this woman $10 right now. I'm gonna show it to you guys right now. It's only $10. It's only $10. What is $10 to people like us who are free? We're out here on the outside. Copy. There it is. I'm opening my Cash App right now. I just asked you to send her $10. I'm not going to ask you to do anything that I wouldn't do myself. Right here, my Cash App is open. It's green because I got a green screen behind me. Forgive me. Let me pay right here. $10. That's all I'm asking you to give. $10. That's all. I'm not asking you to give your life savings. I'm asking you to maybe skip a coffee. That's all I'm asking you to do. Okay, I'm pasting it in here. Paste. There it is. I've got her Cash App. There it is right there. Everybody can see it. I'm throwing in $10 right now to Raushanah. I need you to throw in $10 right now. She needs money on her books. I was in the dungeon for 4 months. Without money on your books, you have nothing to eat. You have no fresh water to drink. And it's horrible. You have to drink this lead contaminated, disgusting water that you can't drink. So there, right there, I'm asking you to chip in $10. I'm not asking you to do anything I wouldn't do myself. For her books. There it is right there. Review this. Okay, I'm going to pay. Right here, it's coming through. Let me put my Cash App pin in here. Okay, I got my pin in there. $10. 400 people, $10 right there. I just sent $10. How many people are going to join me? Write it in the comment section on Instagram, on YouTube. Put it in there. Put it in there. Who put in $10? Who put in $10? But Sammy, I need 50 people to do it. I need 50 people to put $10 in. Then we got $500 on her books. That's enough money for right this second because I can't sign up and just put money on her books. So right now, who's going to do it? Who's going to put $10 on her books? Who's going to do it? Put it in the chat. Come on, put it in the chat. I see you over there, Edgar. I see you, YTS. I see you, Batman. I see you, Carlo. Who's in the live chat over here on YouTube? I see you, Rupert. She's in jail for nothing. She's in jail because a racist cop beat her and locked her up. I see you, Leah Rose. I see you, Wanda Meese. Nice to see you. Jake, what's going on, Playboy? Good to see you guys. Right there, Jeff Vacone just put in $10. Let's get 10. Let's get it. Let's get 50 people. Let's get 50 people. This is for the woman in jail right now who was beat by a racist cop, convicted by a racist judge, and put in jail. Put in jail. She's in jail right now. Nah, $5 is good. Put in $5. Put in $10. You need money when you're in jail. You need money when you're in jail. When you're in jail, you need help. You need people on the outside to help. Allison Cordell just put it in. Survive 2025. Let's OTVO just put in another $49.99. 49. So I'm gonna take 30 of that, which is about 60%. And I'm going to take that money right there that Let's OTVO just sent me, and I'm going to send her 30 more. This is from my friend on YouTube. He just put $50. Now, I only get about 60% of that, so I'm going to give the whole 60%. Here it is right here. Thank you, Let's OTVO. I'll put this in right now. Here it is. Here it is. This is the money that Let's OTVO just super chatted me right here. And here it is right here. Here it is for her books. I got so that's 40 so far, 50, 60, 70. There it is. Desi Simons just put in $15 for this woman. For this woman, pay right there. I'm paying right now. This is Let's OTVO's money. This is not my money. Just random strangers are helping this woman out. She's 24 years old and she's in prison. Right there, Let's OTVO, you just put in 30 for Shauna right there. You just put it in, Let's OTVO. You just put the money in for her. Her name is Raushanah Boykin. You can't give her money. It has to go to her mother, and her mother can put money on her books. T988I, just put in $10. That's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking is $10. I'm asking for $10. And let me show you the exact video of where a racist cop beat her and attacked her.
Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3.
Did he just say today's the last day I could say it? Anna?
Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3, nigga! Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3, nigga!
It's the most racist shit I've ever seen, man.
I wonder what
And then he beat her. He beat her.
Portage County Sheriff's Office. It wouldn't be the mentality the sheriff himself promotes, would it? You know, the female that was bruised.
He's got KKK in Bruce Zukowski, the racist piece of shit. He's got KKK right here. He's got KKK in his chat. Charmin Jones with a $10 super chat. I'm going to save it, Charmaine. I'm going to put 6 of that in. We're going to save it, Charmaine. We're going to save it. We're going to put it in for 100%. But check this shit out. Check this shit out. He has KKK in his fucking profile right there. Bruce Zukowski of Portage, Ohio Sheriff's Department. He's the sheriff. He has KKK in his fucking post. Don't pretend like he's stupid. Don't pretend like he doesn't know what he's putting in there.
Beaten to the corner by that punk. Never
Thank
been
you,
in trouble
Charmaine
in her
Jones.
life. She was actually a college student visiting her sister. Not only that, she was a college athlete that brought home championships to our local college. You know, Judge Doherty threw the book at her. I actually just received the transcripts. I'm going to do a part 2 on this to show you the bullshit
This is
Judge
Bruce.
Doherty allowed
This is
in her courtroom.
bad.
Fair and impartial, my ass. Maybe the ACLU or the NAACP
Will Lane,
should
stay
take
on the
a look
line.
at
I'm going to
this.
call you in a second.
Amelia Sykes, you're big in de-escalation. Actually, our local ignorant drunk sheriff went after you over a bill you made for making funding available for de-escalation training. Here's a poster child example for de-escalation. An innocent woman wouldn't be sitting in prison right now because of some corrupt cops and a corrupt local judge.
He's got KKK.
So-
And look at that. He's got KKK in his profile. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you just joking me right now? Are we still live? I don't know if this thing is working. Is this thing on? Is this thing on? Yo, dude, you're blocked on my chat, dude. Don't come back here. All right. Don't come back here, dude. You're gone. You're gone. You're gonna say chimping out? Fuck you, dude. You're judging all black people by the color of their skin? Get the fuck out of my chat. Don't ever come back. Don't ever come back, Urban. You're not welcome here. You're not welcome in my chat, brother. Sorry. You burned your bridges with me, bro. I don't put up with that racist shit. Disgusting. Disgusting. You know what? You know who we need? You know what I'd like to see is that Dinesh guy. If you guys don't know, if you guys don't know my history, let me. I'm not going to get off on my history, okay? But there's a guy called that Dinesh guy who tracks down racists, okay? Okay. So I'm going to skip my history here, but Needless to say, these motherfuckers have done everything they can to stop me, but you can't stop me because you'll have to kill me first, right? But
Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot.
so who is this sheriff's deputy that beat her head in and says, today's the last day I can say Enna without being shot? Why isn't he being tracked down? Where is that Dinesh guy? Where is Tizzy Yint? Where are these guys? Track down this racist piece of shit sheriff's deputy. Let's get him fired. Let's get this sheriff fired. Putting KKK in his chat. But let's put some money on her books, you guys. Let's put some money on this girl's books. Here it is. Will Lane sent this to me. This is the Cash App right here. This is the Cash App, and this is where the money's going to. The money's going to Raushanah Boykin. Please don't send it to me. Please send it directly to this Cash App right here. This is her mother. Can everybody see that? I hope everybody can see that okay. Let me turn this light off. There you go. You can see it better now that I turned that light off. That's the Cash App right there. I need everybody to pitch in $10. $10. That's all I'm asking for. That's all I'm asking for. $10. There it is. Just 10. So the Marysville prison won't allow me to put money on their books. Won't allow me to put money on her books. So the money has to go directly to the mom who's going to put money on her books. And this mom, by the way, sorry about my lighting here. This mom got her daughter through high school. She's a track and field champion. She went to college on a scholarship. It's in Portage. Let's give Will a call right now. Let's see where this is. This is my buddy Will. Trying to get Bad Bruce exhibit here. I can't pull it up. He must be talking to her mom on the phone. This man jumped right on this. He didn't hesitate.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated...
Okay, so Will's probably on the phone with her mom right now. And so for my friends on Instagram, I want you to know the reason we know about this is because of a pasty ass white guy in Ohio, white as my forearm right there. White guy saw this and exposed it. He saw this and exposed it. That's what he did. He didn't hesitate. He even tagged me and said, Chille, I got a breaking story, but you have a bigger channel. Will you cover it? I wrote him back immediately. Zach Helmer just sent in $10. Yeah. Let's get some money on her books. Let's get some money on her books, Zach. Yes, that's how we do it. Let's get some money on this girl's books. Let's get some money on her books. Thank you, Letso TVO. Thank you, Leah Rose. Yeah, Urban, you piece of shit. Don't you generalize people like that, you son of a bitch. What's wrong with you? Thank you. I appreciate that, Prince Jonas. Thank you for telling me. The technology's been a little funky, but when we see something that is outright egregiously racist, we have to call it. We got to call it. The laws in this country were already created for black folks that are now applied to all of us, regardless of melanation or not. And when I saw this, it's the most disgusting thing I've seen. Like, I'm just beside myself here that Raushanah is in prison right now for assaulting a police officer. So check it out. She got charged with assaulting a cop.
Nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3, nigga!
And look at the beating he's putting on Raushanah. She's on the ground. She weighs 130 pounds. And look at that. Watch this first punch. See her? Do you see her right there? She's on the ground, everybody. Do you see it? She's on the ground up against the door. He's got torture cuffs in his right hand. He's ground and pounding her. He's cutting across her face. He's cutting across her face. Hey, thanks for the comment, man. I appreciate it. You're probably going to enjoy a different channel better than mine. Okay, so now watch what he's doing. Watch what he's doing. Watch this. Watch the punches. Punched her across the face with torture cuffs in his hand. Punched her again. Now the left hand. Look at that. Just beating her face in. Just beating her face in. Now she stands up and she's ready to fight back. That right there got her 2 years in prison. She's in prison for 2 years. Here's her mother's Cash App. We can't put money on her books. The only money on her books can come right there. I'm asking everybody to pitch in $10 right now. Chesco 760. I see you, Raul. Johnny, I see you, man. $10. Pull out your phone. You got your phone in your hand. I got you, Vinny MMA. Thank you, brother. Okay, thank you, Vinny MMA. Vinny, can you email me? And all y'all on Instagram, the people on YouTube already know this. You can't get a hold of me through DM. You have to get a hold of me through my email, okay? This woman's face was beat in. Not everything is racist, okay? Don't sell me fucking sunshine, okay? Not everything is racist. Unfortunately, what we're seeing here is racist.
Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3, nigga! Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3, nigga!
So this is a fundraiser for Raushanah, who is in a dungeon right now. She's 24 years old. She was convicted by a piece of Okay, this is such a scam. So as you guys know, I'm constantly raising money for things. Right there. Holy shit. Is that right? Snapshot? Snapshot Sniper said he sent $200. Holy shit. Is that true, Snapshot? I've never seen you in my chat before. Hopefully that's true. Hopefully that's true. Thank you. Thank you. I love you, Cope Doggy Dog. I appreciate that. And remember, you're sending money directly to her mother. People who send me money, please don't send me money. I have my own fund right now I'm raising. Russell Scarborough, I see you. Thank you, brother. Please send the money directly to Raushanah Boykin's mother. Don't send me a dime. I don't need a single dime. I got my own fundraiser going. Cope Doggy Dog is in the house. Thank you, Snapshotter. Can you send me an email? Can you take a screenshot of that and send that to me? I want to show the crowd what you just did. On YouTube right now, someone just said they sent $200 in for this woman who's in a dungeon. She's 24 years old. She's been sentenced to 2 years in prison. Where is the NAACP? Where is the NAACP? Clearly, the cop is screaming "Anna," and then he beats her in the face. He beats her in the face with the torture cuffs in his hand. This is a fundraiser for this woman. I'm only asking for $10 and send it directly to this girl, Raushanah Boykin's mom. That's her mom's Cash App right there. Let's overwhelm this family. Let's show this family exactly how much we care. This is thank you, Snipe Shotter. I'm going to go with the idea that it's real until I know it's not. But let me show you the guy who broke this story so that you guys can see it. I want you guys to realize who the gentleman is that did this. He's there it is, the Bad Bruce exhibit right here. If you guys want to follow this guy, he's a freedom fighter in Ohio. This guy's been fighting the power. He's trying to get rid of Bruce Zukowski, who's a racist that put KKK in his Here's Bruce Zukowski right here, okay? Right here. So check this out. This is what Bruce Zukowski right here, the sheriff of Portage, Ohio, Zukowski, he put KKK in his fucking so a guy on Facebook by the name of Will Lane. Will Lane is the one who sent me the mom's Cash App. He broke this story. He's been in touch with the mother. Let me show you exactly what he has done so that everybody is clear on what he's done. Okay, got that.
Many mark it over the line. Sure, over the line. What's on my top score? 22.
Chevy, we miss you so much, buddy.
Hey, where is my
We miss you so much, Chevy. Don't know where you are, Chevy, but we sure hope you come back, dude. We miss you so much. But let me show you what Will Lane has done. He's created an entire page on Facebook that covers this sheriff, Bruce Zukowski, and he calls it the Bad Bruce Exhibit. And this is the man who actually broke the story and sent this to us. It's right here. See more from the Bad Bruce Exhibit. Let me see if I can get in if I'm not logged in. It won't let me in if I'm not logged in. It let me in. Okay, there it is. So this is all about Sheriff Bruce Zukowski and what a racist scumbag he is. And so if you guys want to go over to Facebook and follow this guy's page, this is Will Lane. I'm going to try to call him again right now. It's just got my blood boiling. Let me see if I can reach him. Will, do I got you?
Yes, sir.
Will, we're live
How you
with
doing?
just about 250 people here right now. I just wanted to call and say thank you for sending the story. Can you give us an update? Is the mom getting some cash apps from us?
I don't. She might have. Probably. I sent you her Cash App. She said that they don't accept commissary unless you're an approved visitor.
Right. No, we know that. So instead of doing a fundraiser for her, what I've had, and I see T9881, he put $10 in. Another guy put in 200. I put in 40, 30 from Let's Go TVO, and 10 from me. I'm just asking people to throw in $10 for this 24-year-old girl in prison. Can you give us a background on this?
So this happened maybe about 2 years ago. I think it was in 23. It happened 2.5 years ago. The prosecutor's office was told everybody to hide this from me, so I didn't find out until the trial was like happening. And yeah, I end up just gotten the transcripts, and then I see that. So after he whooped her ass because she was trying to go back, they was getting evicted. So they wasn't served the eviction notice properly. So when the cops showed up, they didn't even know they was getting evicted. There was 2 small children in the house. And then, within 8 minutes, they're trying to throw these girls in jail. So they run out of the house. And then the woman that got beat up, she was just trying to go back in to get her sister's shoes. So the first officer she walked past was the training officer, Mark Boykin. So she walks past
Mark
him in the doorway.
Bacon?
Yep, that's his name. And that's the one that had the taser out. He's actually the one that ended up tasing her as well.
She got tasered as well? I only saw the beat down done by the pig.
Yep, I'll send you the full thing. So, yeah, she ended up getting tasered as well later on. So she tries to walk back, and then Deputy Slayball is behind Mark Bacon. And when she tries to go in to get her sister's shoes, instead of, stopping her, by the shoulder, he gropes her. He puts his hand low on her waist and kind of, I think the guy copped a feel, and she punched him. She cracked his ass.
So he put his hands in inappropriate places, and then Raushanah let him have it for touching her in inappropriate places.
Yep. And then Mark Bacon snatched her back, kind of dragged her by the hoodie back into the corner. And then the woman beating piece of shit got on top of her, and you seen it, just ground and pounded her. And then, after this, they get up. The sister's de-escalating everything. She's the only one there that's actually, truly de-escalating. She's doing what the cops should have been doing. And then, so they end up going to the hospital. After they go to the hospital, they take her back to the jail, and that's when the woman beating piece of shit asked Raushanah to pull her titties out so he could take pictures of them for, the injuries, of course.
Right. So he already touched her inappropriately, and then he wants to make her disrobe so he can take pictures of her so-called injuries that he sustained, that she sustained because of him. And now he wants to take the same cop who beat her with torture cuffs now wants her to disrobe and take pictures of her.
Yep. And that's the same cop that was making all those Did you see the beginning of the clip?
Oh, yeah. He was screaming, Anna.
Yeah, dropping the N-bomb. And I think that was before he went to the police academy. And, you wonder why, what attracts an individual like this to come and work in Portage County, Ohio. It's because our sheriff here is a racist. His whole Facebook got shut down because he told his supporters to go write down the names and addresses of Kamala Harris supporters, so that way they could, referring to Mexicans as human locusts, so he could send them. After that, Facebook shut down his Facebook, and when he came back, he said, "I'm back, KKK." I did a video about it.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me put that in summary for everybody. So this pig's name, this pig sheriff. Let me pause it right here. So this pig is named Sheriff. What's his name? Zach Zakowski. Bruce Zakowski.
Yep.
Bruce Zakowski, and that's Portage, Ohio.
Yep, Portage, Ohio.
The sheriff in Portage, Ohio gets his Facebook page disabled because he's put a bunch of racist shit referred to Mexicans and blacks and racial slurs. So Facebook themselves disables his page. Then when Bruce Zakowski comes back as sheriff in Portage, Ohio, boy, he's lucky that I got a warrant in Ohio or I would be there right now. when he comes back, when he gets his Facebook page reinstituted after getting kicked off for saying racist shit, he comes back with the phrase, I'm BACKKK, as though he doesn't know what that means.
Yep. And then I make a video and it gets 30, 40,000 views here locally, and he leaves it up. So it's not like he didn't know. He left it up. This same sheriff, by the way, I have them in a federal court right now. They created an entire Facebook page because I call them out for the sex crimes they've committed. I mean, there's a slew of crimes, the felonies, theft in office, and I keep calling them out. They created a Facebook page, named it after me through fake profiles, and they admitted to all this in the federal court. And then they put a hit list out with me and the judges and the commissioners on it. Anybody that's spoken up against these fucking maggots. And then they also they did a bunch of bad IA shit, call me a drug addict.
No, 1 second. Let me jump in, Will, real quick. Got a bunch of new people came in. What I'm doing right now, everybody, is we're gonna do a fundraiser for this woman. No, we can't put money on her books, or I would just do it. Me and my team of people, we put money on books. So $250,000 we've raised the past 5 years and put money on people's books. This is the woman's Cash App right here. This is the mom's Cash App, and that the money goes to Raushanah here. Raushanah Boykin right here. Right here, if you guys can see it. That's her name. This is her mother's Cash App. I'm only asking for $10 a piece. We still got 40 people over on Instagram, and we still have 270 people on ScrewTube, okay? Listen, what I'm asking you to do right now, I'm requesting this of you. Send the money $10, $5, $20. Let's OTVO put in 50, okay? What I want you guys to do is send $10 to this Cash App. And I never do this. You guys know me. I'm a control freak with money because I know when it comes to me, I'm going to distribute it to the people who need it. But I don't want it to come to me. I want you to send $10 directly to this woman's Cash App right here. Do you see it? Sorry about that. I had it copied and pasted here. It's right there. Right there. Do you see it? Let me spell that out for you. It's M. Let me turn this light off real quick so everybody can see it. I'm only asking for $10. For $10. I'm suing over that arrest, but hold on 1 second. It's MEANGALSHANAH. And the $10 that you're pitching in goes to this 24-year-old woman, Raushanah Boykin. Let's put some money on her books, okay? Let's put some money on this girl's books. Because I was in jail and all you wonderful people sent me gift baskets and put money on my books. I'm asking that everybody puts in $10 right now. Because right now there's 40 people on Instagram. If half of you guys put in $20, that's $200. Snipe Shotter said he put in, was that his name, Snipe Shotter? Snipe Shotter, did you send me a screenshot of that? Because I want to give you credit if you did that, man. And I'll keep your name completely anonymous. Ohio, right there, Chuck P, we don't stop. First Amendment agitator, God bless you, brother. God bless you, bro. Okay, so here it is. That's the Cash App right there. Typically, I do fundraisers. I do it different, but I can't put money on her books. But Megan Shauna can put money on her books. That's her mom. That's her mom. That's her mom. So, okay, sorry about that. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Will. What were you saying?
Oh, you're good. I think I was going into the federal case where they put a hit list out with me and judges on it. You know, they just... The guy's corrupt. He's about as corrupt. The boss, the main guy, is about as corrupt as you get. He actually threatened my life in a gas station. And yeah,
I remember that. He was buying a 12-pack of beer, wasn't he?
Yeah. I was asking him about the sex crimes he's committed because they actually stole a police officer's child on the side of the road with zero evidence, right? A 4-year-old child, and then took the police officer's phone, extracted nude photos off her phone and sent them around the entire office. And then the police officer's lawyer had to send cease and desist letters. It was, I mean, this is the kind of behavior that repeatedly happens here in Portage County because of this sheriff. You know, we have other agencies that conduct themselves like professionals. This sheriff, he thinks it's like the wild fucking West.
So what I did right now on ScrewTube, everybody, I just pinned the Cash App on ScrewTube, okay? And you guys can see it. It's on Bad Bruce Exhibit on Facebook. If you guys go to Bad Bruce Exhibit, but you can clearly see what's happening here. We can clearly see what's happening, okay? And it's disgusting, and we have to stand up. Hopefully the NAACP gets involved in this. Let me show the video again. Yeah. People are asking me to show the video. So let me move
Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3, nigga!
Yep.
Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot. Whoa!
Today's the last day I can say Enna without getting shot. Now that same cop who said that is now ground and pounding this 24-year-old girl.
2, 3, nigga!
I wonder what would entice an individual like this to work.
Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3, nigga! Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3, nigga!
I wonder what would entice an individual like this to work for Portage.
And then Bruce Zukowski was kicked off of Facebook for being a racist. And then when he gets his Facebook page back, he comes back in and he says, I'm back. That's what he says. He's been kicked off for being a racist. And not everything is racist. I'm not, Will, I'm not that way. Not everything is racist.
Yeah.
Police is inherently racist, but the thing is that not everything is racist. When you're putting I'm back with KKK after you've been kicked off for being racist and you come back and you say I'm back with 3 Ks, you're a fucking racist, bro. This guy
the
right...
top law enforcement official. Yeah, it's crazy. He is the highest law enforcement official in this fucking county. And that's what we got to deal with.
Okay.
It's insane. They actually took the same guy. He took 2 African Americans, right? Metcalf. I knew the kid growing up, and I forget the other guy's name, Zeppin or something. They arrested them for having carpet cleaner on their floorboard, which is just loose on their back floorboards. It was carpet cleaner. They threw away the field test, lied about how the field test came back saying it was positive for cocaine, kept these guys in for 2.5 fucking months over it. When BCI came back, said that it was carpet cleaner, let them out, no apology, no nothing.
Right,
Yep.
right. Hi,
Just
let me answer a question real quick, Will Lane. This is Will Lane of the Bad Bruce exhibit. If you guys are unfamiliar with Will's work, let me show it to you. He put up a Facebook page called the Bad Bruce exhibit for the racist cop. This cop is racist. His name's Bruce Zukowski. That's his last name. He's a racist cop in Portage, Ohio. He was kicked off Facebook for saying racist shit. So Will Lane, a pasty white guy, stood up and said, I'm not going to tolerate this. And he put up a whole Facebook page dedicated to this piece of shit sheriff. He is such a scumbag. Hydex Holdings, when do you suppose the lawsuit will be completed for the 4th of July incident? So let me give you a little insight here just so you know if you understand how case law works. So the way it works is there's something called the Younger abstention, Younger abstention. And what that says is that when I have a criminal case against me, like I do in Nevada for obstruction and stepping in the roadway, that if I lose the criminal case, that I then can't sue federally. So I did this in Oklahoma. They wrongfully put a warrant for my arrest out in Oklahoma. So I sued them all, believing that maybe I could get the warrant quashed. But then I went all the way up to the Ohio Criminal Court of Appeals. I filed a writ of mandamus. I've been dealing with the warrant in Ohio now since December. In Oklahoma since December. I have a warrant in Ohio and I have a warrant in Oklahoma, and both for nothing, for absolutely nothing. They just don't want me to come back to Ohio. Or what's that? What'd you say, Will?
Oh, I just laugh because that's how they operate. They operate like thugs.
But every day people look me up and see I have a warrant in Oklahoma and I have a warrant in Ohio, and they send me an email, Chille, take care of your warrants. I'm like, one warrant for peacefully protesting, trespassing, the other warrant for touching the doorknob of a cop car. It's just, it's insane, Will. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Yep. I got Team DLZ in the chat. $49 went, 30 of that went over to the Cash App. Can you do me a favor, Will? Will you reach out to that mom? Because I want to confirm this. I got a guy in my chat. I haven't seen him in here before, but he said that he put $200 on that Cash App. And I want to confirm it, because if he did that, I want to make him a moderator on my channel and welcome him. You know what I'm saying? But I get a lot of trolls who say a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Let me call her real quick.
Do you want to call her on three-way? Call her on three. Can you do that?
Yeah. Hold on. I'm going to call her right now.
Yeah, because we got over 400 people here. Over 300 people here right now. So this is a fundraiser. This is a mini fundraiser we're doing right now. Here's the Cash App that I'm going to ask you guys to send $10 to. And this is for a woman who's in jail. She's a young black woman, 24 years old. That's the Cash App right there. It's right there. All I'm.
We're on with Beverly, the mother.
Hi.
Beverly, this is ChilleDeCastro from Delete Lawz. You're live right now with 300 people. How are you, Beverly?
Well, you want the truth?
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like crap. My kid is in jail and had been damn near beat to death.
Yeah, we saw that cop. Is the same cop that was screaming a racial slur, was that the same cop punching her with cuffs in his hand?
His cuffs were around his fist. He literally punched her in the face with that cuff around his fist.
Today's the last day I
Right,
can say
with the cuff around his fist. We're watching it here now, Beverly. Can you do me a favor? Is that Megan Shaw Cash App? Is that your Cash App?
No, I gave you her Cash App. I don't have Cash App.
Well, how are we going to get the money out of that Cash App?
I have access to her Cash
Okay,
App.
can you check that for me real quick and see if there's any money on there?
She doesn't have any money on it. Oh, check it now?
Yeah, no, she does have money because I put $40 on there myself. Me and Let's
Wait a
TVO,
minute,
and a couple
wait a minute, look.
other people put money on there as well. 100% they did.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Because you need.
Her Cash App is $Shana. Wait a minute. No. $.
Who's Megan? Who's Megan Shaw?
No, it's me. M-E-A-N gal. G-A-L. Shana.
MEANGALSH. Is there money on that Cash App?
Let me look. Hold on. I'm laughing because you tried to run that word together. Where's this thing? I'm pulling up her Cash App on her phone. I had to grab her phone. Here we go. Yup, it's $130 there.
130. So Sniper didn't put $200 on that Cash App. He told me that he did, but we got 130 on there. That means I only put in 40. That means the good news is that can you read me off some names there, just first names only? I just want to thank those people who did that.
Okay. Yes, I am too. Hang on. Let me see how I find that. Hold on. Wow. And okay, hang on. Would this be it? Brian? Okay, Brian. It looks like Gleason. Bernardo, Bennard.
Bernardo.
Yeah, today. Okay,
Zach put in 10.
Okay, and Crypto King.
Beautiful.
Jose put in 30. Jose, I said it looks like DeCastro.
That's me. It should be 40. It should be 10 from me and another 30 after that. Is that correct?
Zach did 10. Jose, thank you so much. And Tauric Reed.
Okay.
Tarek Reed. Robin Grayson, 5.
Nice.
Jeffrey. I wish I could say his last
Vacone.
name.
His name's Jeff Vacone. He put in 10.
Okay. Allison. No, that's Jeff. He put in 10. And then Allison on behalf of something. Delete Lawz.
Oh, yeah. That's me. That's my channel.
Oh, wow. I am so grateful. You guys don't even know. This is I know we all go through stuff, and I got this wonderful man, William Lang, has been helping, and he kind of knows the area and what we're going through because apparently he has had some issues too. This is unbelievable. And the only thing I want to say is I'm happy about this because she's getting ready to have to pave the way for others.
Right.
That's one.
And
it's not too late because she's not dead. I hate to say it like that because oftentimes these people are dead and they can't tell their own story.
What was hold on, can I ask you a question here? What was she convicted of and put in prison for?
Because she, what's it called? Assault.
Battery on a law enforcement officer?
assault on a peace officer.
So let me just tell you real quick also, Mika Lover Rogers, Mika Lover is going to go home. She's going to put money on your Cash App as well. So make sure, do you have a way to get that money out of that Cash App?
Absolutely, I do.
Okay.
So now what I can do, I do. I have to do all of her stuff because the penitentiaries nowadays, the highway robbery is what I call it. So each time we have to send her funds, they charge for every like $20. They charge $2 on our end, and then when she spends the money, they take a portion. It's the craziest thing ever.
No, I know. They take up to 50% of the money. It's insane. But
it is insane.
So
she does have, real quick, she does have in for an appeal, and I'm praying to God she gets it.
Who's handling the appeal? Who's handling the appeal?
An attorney by the name of Eric Fink. He's here local. The appeal is already in, and it's in the appellate court in Warren, Ohio, or Tuscarawas County. That went in on July the 10th. So, of course, that goes in front of a board of judges, and they do what they do from there.
Can you hold on 1 second? Hang on 1 second for me, okay, hon? Listen, we're doing a fundraiser right now through her Cash App. The 24-year-old woman who's in jail, this is her mother on the phone. But right now, I'm just going to hold the phone up here real quick. I got the Cash App pinned in YouTube. I'm only asking for $10, just $10 a piece. Sniper said he put in 200, but I don't think that happened because we only have 140 on there. So right there, that's the Cash App right there, everybody. Take a screenshot if you would, please. Take a screenshot. Take a screenshot if you would, please. Everybody. And I want you guys. I'm
at 170 now. Somebody must have just put something in. Hold on, let me go back.
SS Shelby, I brought you right back. She didn't. SS Shelby, I brought you right back. There was a small mishap there, SS Shelby. So, someone misread what you said, SS Shelby. Dude, why would you say you put in 200 on there? That's not good. It's true because someone did say they put 200 on there and they didn't. So if there's only 170 on there, then someone told us a fib. But that's okay. That's okay. Maybe he tried to. I want to believe the best of intentions. But this is the Cash App right here. Don't send money to me. Send money directly to this Cash App. This is actually Raushanah Boykin's Cash App that her mom has access to. Okay? It's right there. It's MEANGALSHANAH. That is her Cash App right there. $10. I'm only asking for $10. $10. Okay? That's all I'm asking for. Okay? $10. And so anybody on Instagram, anybody on YouTube, let me know. I'll say your names out loud here. Okay, so when does the appeal happen?
The appeal is at the appellate court. So my understanding, it can take anywhere from 30, 60, 90 days. And if that doesn't happen, my attorney can apply for a appellant bond, where they can bond her out, because by the time they could potentially get an answer from the appellant judges, she could have been and did all of the time.
Okay. So how long has she been in jail now?
Since November of 2025.
So she's been in jail for 9 months.
Yep.
Holy shit.
She's been in prison. Can I go over a little bit what happened in the courts?
Go ahead. Go ahead, Will.
Okay, yeah.
Jump in.
So she goes to court, right? And we got this judge that's a big supporter of our sheriff, right? And she's a drunk too. Actually got convicted of a DUI like 2 years ago. So what they did, the prosecutor's wife on the grand jury, or on the jury, and waited till the trial just was getting started, and then made a big scene, because it's a kangaroo court here in Portage County, and goes, "Oh, my wife's on the jury. We're gonna have to."
Wait, I'm so sorry, Will. I didn't understand you. Who's on the grand jury? Who's on the jury?
The prosecutor's wife.
So the prosecutor's wife is on the grand jury or the jury?
the jury. That was
So the prosecutor's wife who put Raushanah Boykin in prison for 2 years, the prosecutor's wife is on the jury?
Yep, and they recused her. They waited until the court started and then made a big scene in front of everybody, you know, and it was just games is what they was doing. She should have never even been in the courtroom.
To show friendship with the judge, because she came out from the judge's chambers, and they're saying, "Hi, oh, how you doing? I didn't know you was on the panel to be a juror. Oh, I didn't know my husband was doing this case," as if they didn't know. But they had her to come out and say hi to the judge, and they were like all friendly in front of the jurors that were there. So basically, it's like a conflict of interest. You're showing that all of these people were all friends here. No, absolutely not.
Wow.
And then they didn't give the IA investigation report from the neighboring county to the defense counsel until the trial was starting. Once the trial was starting, the prosecutor handed the thumb drive to the defense counsel and said, "I don't want this ending up on the news." Well, the defense counsel said, "That's insulting." So they start going back and forth, and the judge interrupts and goes, "The prosecutor's job is to protect the integrity of the sheriff's office." That's what the judge said.
What?
No,
fair and impartial.
no, that is not their job. Their job is to uphold the law.
That's it.
Yeah, their job is to uphold our civil rights.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I say this all the time on my channel. People say we live under the rule of law. That is not the correct terminology. The rule of law upholds our civil liberties. We have peace officers to uphold and preserve our civil rights, not to enforce laws upon us. So it sounds like, what was the name of that?
Or have integrity about it. Listen, these guys are just messy. That is a Supreme Court ruling, which she cannot say in the court of law. Absolutely not. She cannot say it. I got to do something about it. It's just so much with this case. It's so corrupt.
Well, what kind of attorney did she have to begin with?
He's a criminal defense attorney.
Did you hire him, or was he a public pretender?
No, he was no, he's not a public pretender. He's well paid.
So you guys hired I'm sorry. Let me ask you a couple of questions. So you guys hired a solid a solid criminal defense attorney, and then Absolutely. He lost in court?
Yes, he did.
And the prosecutor's wife was on the jury?
Well, they recused her at the last minute, but she came in as if she was going to serve.
Okay, that's not as bad. That's better. That's better. I appreciate that.
Yeah, she absolutely could not. You know, I wonder if she was even called to it.
Can you check your Cash App for me, ma'am? Will you check your Cash App? Let me see. Refresh that Cash App if you would. I just want to give credit to people who are helping out here.
Wow, I can hardly believe this is happening because I have been paying this whole way alone.
Welcome to Team DLZ. The people in my chat are deep empaths. None more than Tom Porwitzki, Let's Go TVO, who has he put in 50. I could only send 30 because that's all I get from ScrewTube. But I put that 30 in. I put in 10. Then a bunch of other people. What are we at now?
We're at 210.
We're at 210. I'd love to get to 300. I'd love to get to 300. I would love, because they're going to take half of that and steal it and say processing fees and bullshit. So let me put the cash.
Hold on, but you know what else is? I'm not going to spend the money because I know if Chef, I really think she's going to win her appeal. But if by chance she doesn't, an appeal bond would be the next move.
I understand that, but in the meanwhile, though, put some money on her books so she can buy some commissary. I was in jail in 2024, ma'am, for 4 months.
Oh, so you.
And the difference between being able to buy commissary and not being able to buy commissary is the difference between feeling like people care about you and feeling like nobody gives a shit about you. When you don't have any money on your books, it's the worst. Okay. So, ma'am, I'll raise more money, but put the money on her books. Get the money on her books. That's why I'm doing this.
Absolutely.
I was in jail. I know what it takes. The dono goal is 300. That one guy. The dono goal is 300. We're at 210 now. I'm only asking for $10, you guys. We need 9 more people at $10. If you're watching on Instagram, I need 9 more people at $10. Okay. And if you're broke, I saw you, Mathis. Put a comment in there. Put the Cash App in there. Put that Cash App. If you don't have any money and you can't contribute financially, that's okay. God bless you for being here. But that's the Cash App right there. Let me turn this light off so you guys can really see it. Put the Cash App in the chat, and let's raise another 90. There it is right there. It's Mean Gal Shauna. Mean Gal Shauna. Okay? So Mika put in 20. Mika Lover Rogers put in 20. Thank you, Mika. I appreciate that. That's the Cash App right there.
And so did Cindy Hill.
Okay, Cindy did as well.
Yep. Joseph, did I say him?
Aw, I got a butthurt pig in the chat. Aw, so sorry you got a butthurt pig. Aw, butthurt pig's mad we're getting money on the books for somebody. Aw, I'm so sorry, you butthurt piggy. Which, by the way, none of this money goes to me. It's not even going to my Cash App, you fucking pig sucker. Get out of my chat, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Maddie, thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. So there's the Cash App right there. Are we at 300 yet, ma'am?
No, 210.
We're still at 210. Cindy right there. Cindy's one that put in some money. God bless you, Cindy. Thank you. So Cindy is Moonrise 6019. Moonrise 6019. Thank you, Cindy, for throwing in 10. I still want to raise 90 more. I still want to raise 90 more for this woman. Avocado, it was over on my ScrewTube channel. There was a butthurt pig saying that somehow I was grifting or scamming. It's always the same. Anybody who helps anybody else is a grifter and a scammer. Go ahead, ma'am.
William says hold them accountable, and he put in 50.
William
and somebody else, BSI Computer Love.
There it is.
50. He's at 310.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
That went quick.
She's got some money on her books. Don't wait, ma'am. Don't wait.
Like crying, right?
What's
William Lang, I feel like crying.
William Lang threw in 50. Read those last 2 names for me.
William, it just says William. Let's hold them accountable.
William threw in 50.
And then, yes, that William threw in 50. And then BSI Computer Love threw in 50.
And then check for Alfonsia or Harvey. Alfonso Harvey just put in the 50 right there. There's one. And then we should have another one. Moonrise put in 20. Amazing.
Where do you see that at? No.
You tell me. You refresh it. Sometimes you got to refresh that app to. Okay. Thank you, Alfonsia Harvey. Thank you. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much. Listen, all we can do is support each other as we take on this police state, prison state, death state. And that's what we're dealing with. Liberty Lane, I see you in the chat. Thank you. And let me give a shout out to my own people. We're at $7,500 on my GoFundMe. I'm raising $15,000 because I was wrongfully arrested 10 days ago in Las Vegas. They put me in jail for 16 hours. And I got to give a shout out to my people real quick. There's so many people have thrown in. I'm at $7,500 I'm at $7,500. We're at $7,600, y'all. We're at $7,600. Holy snarling snake shit. And my fund is only 10 days old. And we're at 70. And by the way, to my friend, I can't say his name. He doesn't want to be known. Didn't want to put his credit card into GoFundMe. You guys see that there's a $600 contribution from me on my GoFundMe. That's not from me. Thank you, brother, for calling me. Thank you for putting that money on. I appreciate that. That money, if you guys look, and I'll put the GoFundMe link in here real quick. Just real quick. I'm just doing.
So,
go ahead.
I don't know. Jonathan Nelson.
Okay.
22.
Jonathan Nelson threw in 22. Jonathan Nelson. Thank you, Jonathan Nelson. Thank you, Instagrammers. Thank you, YouTubers. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. So now we're at 330. Is that right?
332.
332. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate that. I see you, First Amendment agitator. Good to see you, brother. Jennifer Hill, I see you. I see you, Liberty Lane. PBE, I see you in the chat. I see you, Alfonso. Thank you so much, Alfonso Harvey Jr. Welcome to Team DLZ, Alfonso. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. I just want to give a shout out to the people, to my friends who have helped me so much. I would never be able to be here right now if it wasn't for the people who have helped me so much, and I'm just so grateful. Let me show you guys this real quick. I started a fundraiser 10 days ago to raise $15,000. Right now, we are at 7605. 7605 right there. If you guys see right here, you'll see my name right here, Jose DeCastro, $600. That is not from me. A friend contacted me last night on the phone and said, Chille, I'm going to send you $600. I want you to put it into the GoFundMe. I immediately said, no problem. I'll put it directly into the GoFundMe. He sent me the $600. I put the $600 into the GoFundMe. That happened last night. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much, dude. I still got to get another 75. We're 7,400 left, so now we're on the flip side of that. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you. So.
Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3, nigga! Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2,
I'm here, 1 second.
Nigga!
So this is what we're dealing with. We're dealing with a racist cop who screams out the word "Enna," and then he beat her senseless. He used a pair of torture cuffs. As he beat Raushanah in the face, and then he arrested her and charged her with battery on a law enforcement officer. And he tased her. What sport does she do?
Her hands were up in the air. Her hands were up in the air, and she said, "I'm not resisting," and they tased her. Boom.
Yep. And then they try to photograph her nude, try to get her to expose herself so they can take pictures of her.
Yep. They wanted to take pictures of her breast and her stomach.
1 second on the phone, Will and Mom. Can you hold on 1 second? I got new people in the chat. They're asking me what the fundraiser is for. This fundraiser right here is for Raushanah Boykin. Raushanah Boykin was beaten by a racist cop with torture cuffs in his hand, then ran through a kangaroo court where the prosecutor's wife tried to get on the jury. At the last second, she was removed. And then, through not a court of her peers, she was convicted of battery on a law enforcement officer and sentenced to prison for 2 years. She's right now in the Marysville, Ohio Correctional Institution in Ohio. But let me show you guys the video.
Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3, nigga!
Today's the last day I can say nigga without being shot. Today's the last day, and he says it again.
Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3, nigga!
The full videos too, where she was tased, but it's a 3-minute long video. That's all. I sent that through Facebook.
You sent that through Facebook?
Oh, wow.
Well, let me see here.
And
Got it.
I also sent the other video with the court transcripts where they was the same officer that beat her ass in the corner was trying to take pictures of her breasts.
Okay.
Into jail.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second on the phone here. Stay on the line with me, Mom and Will. 1 second. I want to show this video to you guys. I just got this video. Will Lane from Bad Bruce Exhibit just sent me this video. He's been on this story since the beginning. All the credit goes to him. He broke this. He called me immediately and said, "You have a big following, Chille. Please show this." I said, "You know I will, brother." And then I jumped on the phone, and now we've been raising a little bit of money for this woman in the dungeon. And here is her video right here. Oh, I got 1 second. It does some funky shit here on Facebook here. Let me just close myself down here a little bit. Okay, let me see if I can play this video for you guys. Oh no, it won't let me play it. God bless America. So this is the video here. I'm trying to show it. Do you have this on ScrewTube maybe, Will?
I do not. I'm on a roof right now drilling it out.
You're on a roof.
I gotta do a roof, so I'm measuring it as we talk too.
Okay, got it.
Oh boy.
Yeah, they made me pay for that video. I had to pay $500 to get the body cam footage because we live in a police state.
Oh, is that right, Will? So Will,
the prosecutors was told to hide that from me, and I didn't find out until the trial was happening because they didn't want the truth getting out. You know what I mean? They want to paint the picture.
Let me.
Yeah, that's why they kept that AI report.
Here's what I'm going to do real quick, guys. I'm going to post this link right here. Someone rip this and put it on YouTube for me real fast. I can't do it while I'm on the phone, but somebody rip that. I just put the link in the chat. Somebody rip that and let's get me a YouTube link for that if you would, please. Let's get that, because this shows the actual tasing of Raushanah, who was simply standing up for herself. It's just so shitty, man. It is just so.
After she was groped.
He groped her
she hit him,
and then tased her.
We got the first thing is he puts his hand around her waist. That's the first thing he does. That's why she reacted. I don't know what the reaction was, but she reacted.
But that's groping to me. You don't grab a woman like that.
It's exactly what it is. You're not. Police officers are not supposed to even. And not unless they were in the middle of arrest. You know what I mean? If he was arresting her at the time, he was not. No. So, you know what, William, the AI is where I got a really problem with, because they didn't want to give up that AI investigation for nothing in the world. It took up 2 years.
Rip this and put it in YouTube Studio for me, please. ... Can you rip this right now and put it in YouTube Studio? I'm live, and I appreciate your help. Okay, and then I'm going to give him another one as well here. So we are live. Give me 1 second on the phone. Let me just show them the fundraiser we're doing here. I'm only asking for $10. I know a lot of you guys have contributed to my fund lately. We're over the halfway point now. Thank you guys. I'm not going to stop until we reach 15,000. To my brother who donated $600 last night, thank you so much. But this is the Cash App that I'm asking people to go to just put in $10. Just $10. Just $10. If it's only $5, I'll take $5. But this money goes directly to her mother to put money on her books while she's in the dungeon. So if you could please, okay? If you could please, there's the Cash App right there. Go there right now. If you have to leave the live, do it. Go put $10 on this woman's Cash App. If you have means, like some people have put in 50, a couple people put in 50, Let's Go TVO put in 50. If you can, please. Throw in $10, $20, $30. Show Raushanah that she's not alone. Show her that she's not in that dungeon and we have forgotten her and she is forsaken. Let's show her that we care. Let's show her, because Charmaine Jones, I haven't forgot about the $10 you put in on Super Chat, Charmaine Jones. I haven't forgotten about that. I'm going to put that in as well, Charmaine Jones. So I want you to know. But right here, this is the Cash App right here. Individual, listen, me doing it is one thing. None of this money goes to me. You putting the money on the Cash App means absolutely everything. Thank you, Liberty Lane. I appreciate it. That's the Cash App. Mean Gal Shana. MEANGALSHANAH. That's the Cash App right now. And then put your name in the chat. Let me know that you threw in $10 for her. Let me know that you threw in $10 for her. Just let me know so I can say your name out loud. This is a fundraiser for an absolutely racist position that happened, a racist situation that happened. Not everything is racist. You guys know that. I'm not that way. I don't believe in that shit. I'm not. That's not the way I am. But I know that a lot of policing is inherently racist. I'm not stupid. I know the laws were created for black people and created for the elite class. So if you would please. Right there, that is the Cash App right there. I'm going to ask you to put in $10. I'm going to ask you to put in $10. That's what I'm asking for right now. Okay? Right there. So you have rights, cops have duties in the chat. This guy's Team DLZ. He knows what it's like when he's in jail. We raised funds for him. We've raised funds for so many people in this chat. Okay? Tell Mom to get on YouTube and read the chat. Did you hear that, Mom? Did you hear that? I got to put you back on speaker. Go. You said jump on YouTube and read the chat. You got a couple hundred people on YouTube here. I've got the Cash App pinned here. I saw this just so you know, ma'am. I saw when Will sent this to me a few hours ago. We've been trying to get it so I could live stream through Instagram and Facebook at the same time. And this is absolutely the reason why we have this platform, because Delete Lawz is not my platform, it's our platform, and this is the reason why we have it, to help people who get railroaded by this system. Our man Will Lane, who started the Bad Bruce exhibit to expose Bruce Zukowski, this man sent me the story right away. And now we're live streaming. Right there. Just sent in 15, Mom. Right there. Hocus Pocus just put in 15. Hocus Pocus 6 and then double 6 put in $15 for you, ma'am. There's Mika. Just go to Delete Lawz on YouTube. Go to Delete Lawz with a Z. Thank you, Mika Lover Rogers. I appreciate you sharing that. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, you need that? Let me show you that to you. Liberty Lane just asked for some information here. There it is right here. This is her full name right there. Raushanah Boykin. Her date of birth is 3/12/2002. That's her inmate number. She's at the Ohio Women's Reformatory in Maryland, which reformatory is an oxymoron. That is ridiculously stupid. That is fake. You're not being reformed when you go to the dungeon. You're being abused, and everybody knows that. It is not a reformatory. That is fake. Thank you, Sweden. I appreciate you. Nice to see you. I see you, MZZ. I see you, Kells. Thank you, you guys. I'm doing a little fundraiser here for a woman who's in jail who got beat up by a racist cop who literally screams out the word "Enna."
Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3, nigga! Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3, nigga!
So there it is right there. That's the reason why we're doing this fundraiser. If a cop is going to scream "Enna" and scream it twice, and then he's going to beat a black woman senseless, taser her, that is disgusting. That is disgusting, and we have to stand up. We got to stand up when we see it. We got to stand up. We cannot allow this kind of shit to happen. And we're this close to a revolutionary war in this country. We are this close. So we got to fight back. And then she said, someone told me, tell Mom to stay strong. Skin E. It's hell to get on. She's having a hard time getting on live. That's okay. We'll figure it out. Mika Love Rogers asked, is she able to accept mail? Can Raushanah Boykin get mail at that particular?
Yes,
okay.
She can accept mail.
Okay, she can get mail, everybody. So don't listen. I got over 100 letters when I was in jail. Each letter I got was warmed my heart. It absolutely warmed my heart, and I'm so grateful that you guys did that.
Yep, tell them that's really wonderful. I send her a letter a week.
You send her a letter a week, huh?
Every week I'll send her a letter. Sometimes it just says, I love you, stay strong, just so she's getting that mail. Well, they actually don't hand them the letter anymore. They let them look on a tablet and they record it. Crazy.
Gotcha.
But they don't let them have physical mail. They
let me see.
How come I can't find this?
You can't find the live stream? Go to YouTube and go to Delete Lawz. Hey, Will, are you on the line? Here, let me text you the link right here on this chat, okay? You can't find the live stream. Hey, Will, are you on the line? Here it is. Check your text message. Here, Will, can you forward this text message to her? Will, I just sent you the link for the live stream because there's still a couple hundred people here on YouTube, and they want to say hello to the mother. Thank you, Albert Ninos. Thank you, man. And then refresh that Cash App, and let's see if we hit the 300 mark yet.
Okay.
You're welcome, Neve. You're welcome. She can, Mika. Yes, she can.
Yeah, it's right there.
Beverly, here, click this link. I just sent it to you.
Okay, hold on.
The background noise ain't too much.
Oh, I got it.
It's your text message. The background ain't too much, guys, right? I'm on a roof working still.
Will is on a roof working. Will.
Yep.
Ooh,
Will is on a roof working as he is freedom fighting for our society. Like that is incredible. Oh, you got it. Boom. Here it is. Got it. 1 second on the phone. I'm going to put you guys on 1 second. I'll be right back on the phone. Okay, BS Unleashed just sent me a video here. Okay, we're going to show this video right now. Go to TikTok vids here. Got you. 1 second here.
Oh, what little I have left. What is that?
There's
threat?
no volume
Well, we're
on
all
there.
dying.
Oh no.
We're all getting
Oh,
closer to
okay.
death.
Okay, you've been
There's
drinking
no
a
volume
little
on there.
bit.
Not
Bruce.
yet. Not yet,
No,
but I will be.
No, I'm sure
Yeah.
you will be.
I will be.
You're gonna
Yep.
make some more Facebook posts.
Yeah, I will.
I'm sure you will. You're gonna burn some more
volume.
newspapers, Bruce.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put you on the news. You said I'd regret meeting you someday.
Yeah.
Don't have
Why is that?
I
You're
regret
gonna
meeting you.
create
Is
more
that
crimes.
crater face? Is that from all the meth you done, or is that
The
from your
meth I've
parents
done.
being inbreds?
My parents
Is it-
being
all
there.
that. Does all that?
Why you putting your hand in my face?
'Cause-
What, you think
'cause-
you're gonna intimidate somebody?
No, I mean you got all that stuff in your face, and you're all a pockmark. So I got that scruffy beard.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I just
You're gonna
wondered.
tell me I'm a disgrace to the Marine Corps because I'm questioning you about the crimes you've committed.
Oh yeah, well that's
You and
another thing.
Davis.
You're a disgrace
Okey-dokey.
to Paris Island.
We tried.
Oh,
I
okay.
got that on tape. You're a disgrace
We
to Paris
tried.
Island. I've talked to many people who are Marines.
Nice
They're
try,
like,
BS Unleashed.
You were
It's not
nobody.
there.
because I don't support
you.
you.
You were a potato
Oh, you
peeler.
can hear
Oh,
it?
you talk to people that
Yeah, I am.
I can.
you
Yeah,
are
they know
so
you.
full of
Yeah.
shit.
So,
Yep.
good luck
If
with
you
your
can hear
life.
it, then hold
Yeah.
on 1 second. Let me put it back
I
on.
am here to file a report. I am a tax-paying citizen.
I can't
It
take
is-
a
Okay,
report
give me
against
1
my
second.
boss.
Oh, you can. You can. A crime happened in Portage County, and I want to file a report.
Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3, nigga!
Oh,
Go
what
ahead.
little I have left.
Yeah.
What is that? A threat?
Well, we're all dying. We're all getting
Oh,
closer
okay.
to death.
Okay, you've been drinking a little bit.
Not
Bruce?
yet. Not yet,
No,
but I will be.
No, I'm sure
Yeah.
you will be.
I will be.
You're gonna
Yep.
make some more Facebook posts.
Yeah, I will.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
just
you will.
like
You're
That's
gonna
the
burn
piece
some more
of shit
newspapers,
racist
Bruce.
sheriff.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put you on the news. You said I'd regret meeting you someday.
Yeah.
Why is
I
that?
do
You're
regret
gonna
meeting you.
create
Is
more
that
crimes.
crater face? Is that from all the meth you done, or is that
The
from your
meth I've
parents
done.
being inbreds?
My parents being
all
there.
that. Does all that?
Why you putting your hand in my face?
'Cause-
What, you think
'cause-
you're gonna intimidate somebody?
No, I mean you got all that stuff in your face, and you're all a pockmark. So I got that scruffy beard.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I just
You're gonna
wondered.
tell me I'm a disgrace to the Marine Corps because I'm questioning
This
you about
says in 2024, he got some of the lowest votes out of any Republican in the county. Zukowski is a liability to the GOP.
crimes you've committed.
Oh yeah, well that's
You and
another thing.
Davis.
You're a disgrace to Paris Island.
Oh,
I
okay.
got that on tape. You're a disgrace to Paris Island. I've talked to
If you ask questions about
Many people are
sex
Marines.
crimes he committed by the sheriff's office, he will insult your honorable service to our country coming from a sheriff that never served in the military.
like you were nobody.
Oh, 'cause I
You
don't
were-
support
you. Were
you.
you were a potato peeler.
Oh, you talk to people that
Yeah, I have.
You
Yeah,
are
they
so
know you.
full of
Yeah.
shit.
So,
Yep.
good luck with your life.
Yeah.
I am here to file a report. I am a taxpaying
Portage sheriff
citizen.
denied me
can't
the
take a
ability to
report
file a
against
criminal
my boss.
complaint. The
Oh,
same
you can.
deputy denied my
You can.
friend
A crime happened
Chris
in Portage
Grace the
County,
ability to file a
and I
report.
want to file a report.
Today's the last day I can say nigga without getting shot. 1, 2, 3, nigga!
Okay, I can hear it a little bit over here.
Oh,
Go
what
ahead.
little I have left.
Yeah.
What is that? A threat?
Well, we're all dying. We're all getting
Oh,
closer
okay.
to death.
Okay, you've been drinking a little bit.
Not
Bruce?
yet. Not yet,
No,
but I will be.
No, I'm sure
Yeah.
you will be.
I will be.
You're gonna
Yep.
make some more Facebook posts.
Yeah, I will.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
just
you
like
will. You're gonna burn some more newspapers, Bruce.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll put you on the news. You said I'd regret meeting you someday.
Yeah.
Why is
I
that?
do
You're
regret
gonna
meeting you.
create
Is
more
that
crimes.
crater face? Is that from all the meth you done, or is that
The
from your
meth I've
parents
done.
being inbreds?
Now he accuses Will of being on meth.
My parents being
all
there.
that. Does all that?
Why you putting your hand in my face?
'Cause-
What, you think
'cause-
you're gonna
Write down all the addresses of Kamala supporters. Wow.
intimidate somebody?
No, I mean you got all that stuff in your face, and you're all a
It was a mess, wasn't it?
What's that? I got
You
you.
had that in your yard? Yep. That lady was scared to death. I seen it on that NAACP meeting, and she was like, "I'm scared."
Okay, so
Yep.
I got you back. Can you do me a favor, ma'am? Can you refresh that Cash App? I just like to read the names.
I can.
Thank you. I just
Okay.
want to hear some names of people who have donated the $10 or $20, whatever. I asked you to put.
Understood.
Okay.
Yeah, I got you. I'll go in there and I refreshed. We're at $347. And let me go to these people.
We're at $350, you guys. We're at $350 on that Cash App. Friends and code in the chat, everybody.
Hank Perry, he donated 15.
Hank Perry,
So
yeah, he said he did earlier. Go ahead, ma'am.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. Jonathan Nelson was the 22, and then Hank Perry is 15. That brought it to the 347.
Jonathan Nelson and Hank Perry. Thanks, you guys. I appreciate you donating. Anybody on Instagram want to throw in? Let's let me put the Cash App on the screen here. You guys, if you guys know me, I never ever put someone else's Cash App on screen. I raise all the money, then I distribute it properly. So I know if it was coming to me, I'd put money on her books. The problem is that I'm not on her visitor list, so I can't put money on her books. But her mother is. So this is her Cash App right here. There it is. The goal, let's get to 400. We're at 350 now. Let's get to 400. There it is. Mika Lover Rogers put it in the chat. There's the Cash App right there, everybody. We're just going to try to get to 400. We're only 50 away. We're only 50 away. Let's get to 400. We're only 50 away. Yeah, he looks ridiculous. Nice to see you, Jody Shiloh. As always, Jody, prayers for you and the loss of your father recently. I'm sorry you're going through that. So right here is the Cash App right there. Let's try to get to 400. We're at 350 now. But thank you. I appreciate it for what you guys have done so far.
I am really happy that it's going in this direction. I've been dealing with this, and my other daughter in the video had gotten assaulted by the other officer as well. If you get a chance to view the entire
we
video,
will.
You will see him grab her, snatch her, jerk off. Jerk off. So, jerk her around and try to throw her down the steps.
1 second, ma'am. 1 second. I got a celebrity in the chat, everybody. I got a celebrity in the chat. Otto the Watchdog is in the chat, everybody. If you're not following Otto
the Watchdog.
Otto the Watchdog. We got a celebrity in the chat, everybody. Otto the Watchdog is in the chat. Holy snarling snake shit. We got the big dogs coming in here right now, ma'am. We got the big dogs. Otto the Watchdog is in the chat right now, everybody. So everybody make sure you're subscribed and following Otto the Watchdog, doing great work out there in Texas with Friends in Code. Those guys are crushing it out there. So, okay, let's see if we can get the, let me see if I can get the full version. I got it, I think. Let me see if my editor was able to get through.
Somebody just put something. These numbers moved. We're at 362, and let me get to these names. That is Vito, Paul Moore, Albert, Nino, $5 and $10.
So what are we at now? Are we at 360 or 370?
362.
362.
Oh.
That means, no, that's okay. Sorry, Norm. Sorry, no. Thank you for coming, man. You're all good, man. We're at 362. I'd love to get to 400. I'd love to get to 400 if we could. 362. That's 38 to go. 38 to go. $38 to go. And here's the Cash App right there. $38 to go right there. If you could, someone could donate $38 or two people at 20, and we get to 400 for this woman who's in the dungeon because a racist cop beat her up. It's disgusting. I see you, Eyes on Margate. Nice to see you. Nice to see everybody. Otto, thanks for coming by the chat, brother. Always appreciate you coming by, man. Everybody's saying hello to Otto in the chat. Thank you so much. Here is the Cash App right there. 220s, 4 10s. $138 and we hit 400. $138 and we hit 400. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it.
They changed the laws in Ohio, now, effective like maybe 6 months ago, maybe a year ago, they changed it, and now we have to pay for body cam footage, $75 an hour. So in order for me to get the case, get this footage, I had to pay $500 because there were so many officers there.
Holy shit. So you guys, Will Lane from Bad Bruce exhibit had to pay $500. $500
for that footage
to get this body camera footage. So for all my friends on Instagram, if you don't know that you have white allies, you most certainly do. This man paid $500 to get this body camera footage because I'm constantly seeing the racial divide. They're constantly trying to separate us by race, by religion, by creed, by height, by weight. They're always trying to divide us. But the truth is it's commoners versus the Epstein billionaire class. It is the regular common citizen versus a bad, corrupt government. And listen, this government, rebellion is your duty at this point. Rebellion is your duty. We have to protest. We have to resist this tyrannical jackboot thug pig government.
It's absolutely disgusting.
Yep, it sure is.
I can't even believe that my young girls who played sports in this county won championships, ran track, played instruments, watched the literal community loved them, and this is what happens. A young punk deputy beats the crap out of her like that because we the people voted in this type of sheriff. They've lived here all their lives.
Yep, she was in college visiting her sister when this happened, right?
Yep. She
Wow.
came home for a visit.
Wow. That is just crazy. That is just
Yep.
insane. That is
all the work they put in, and this is what happened. Not a care in the world. And then they say that, that they're here
Thanks, Strongbow.
to protect and serve.
No, they're not.
Protect and serve.
It's dominate and control.
And you're the very ones that damn near killed her.
Yeah, I know it.
And she was grieving her father at the time too, wasn't she?
Absolutely.
When did if you don't mind me asking, when did her father die?
Her father died in 2014.
Liberty Lane in the chat. Liberty Lane in the chat. Listen, trolls, you got too many mods in here. Don't fuck around, man. They'll just kick your ass right out. Thanks, Liberty Lane. I appreciate the support. All right, listen, you guys, I got a 4 p.m. I got to get off this phone. I got a 4 p.m. I got a hard out, unfortunately. I have an appointment at 4 o'clock for this tooth right here. So I got to...
No worries.
But listen,
You've done
so
what, much. You don't even understand the level of how much you have done.
Actually, I want to give all the credit to Will Lane here. Will Lane at Bad Bruce exhibit.
Will Lane has jumped through so many hoops for me. I had to literally bow down and find this man.
So if you guys want to follow Will, let me show you where you can follow Will Lane. He put together the Bad Bruce exhibit right here. The Bad Bruce exhibit. If you want to follow Will on Facebook, this man paid $500 to get this body cam footage to show us. And I'm going to do a follow-up on this and show the tasing. I just don't have it downloaded right now. I got to be on YouTube. Can't show it through Facebook.
Visit it. The only thing that I ask is just no death threats, you know what I mean? Because I got a lot of people that go in there and do that, and it don't do nothing. I'm trying to get this guy removed from power or indicted for the crimes he's committed. And the death threats, all it does is it insulates him, right? You know what I mean? We just need to hold him accountable. We need to force. I've been interviewed twice by the head of the public corruption for the state of Ohio because they wanted to find out what I have. Now I have sworn testimony because of my lawsuit, and I will hold them accountable via civil, criminal affidavits, all in good time though. Everything's a timing thing. So,
well, I've got your.
Yep.
What's the name? What?
I really appreciate you.
No, it's okay. What's the name of your lawsuit? Is it Lane versus Zakowski?
It's Lane Zakowski, James, and Davis. Those are they called down to the ODA asking to cancel my grower's license for hemp too as retaliation.
Right.
For what I've been doing. Yep,
right.
That's what they do. They're thugs.
So it's Lane versus Zakowski. You guys can look it up on Justia. It's a federal civil rights lawsuit or is it a state tort claim?
Yep. Oh, it's federal. It's Lane versus Sikowski, James, and Davis.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
Will,
everything.
hey, Will, put me on a group text with Mom here so that we can keep in touch with her. And I'm always going to loop. Big shout out to my buddy Will Lane, who has the Bad Bruce exhibit on Facebook. Make sure everybody gets over there to the Bad Bruce exhibit. Put a like, put a follow on there. John Lunn in the chat. Listen, I'm going to let you guys go on the phone. I'll say goodbye to the crowd separately. Thank you, Will. Thank you, Mom. And I'll talk to you guys soon.
Love you much.
Love you much. Bye-bye, hon. Bye-bye. So there it is. We did almost $400 in an impromptu fundraiser for a racist cop that beat up a black girl who was, they were already going through an eviction. It's just it's just disgusting. Shout out to my friends in code. Shout out to the people. And we're always going to get trolls, you guys. Anytime you fight back against the police state, prison state, death state, shout out to Jeff Facone, Jennifer Hill. Shout out to Skinny, Charmaine Jones. Oh, Charmaine Jones. Charmaine Jones, let me do this now. Charmaine Jones put in 10. I'm going to put in 6 over here. And I'm going to pay that forward. Here it is. And this is for books money. There it is. Pay that bad chicken. This was Charmaine Jones, $10 super chat. Remember, Charmaine, I told you I wouldn't forget about that super chat. I am not forgetting about it. There it is, Charmaine. There it is. I just put that in because Charmaine Jones sent in that 10, and I couldn't piggyback it with another one, so that was the only time I could do it. So I put in 60% of it. I don't know if I get 60% of the money from ScrewTube, but I got to put it in. Shout out to Let's TVO, Tom. Thanks, Tom, for throwing that in. Liberty Lane, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Snort, nice to see you, my friend. Anytime. I totally agree with you. I totally agree with you right there, Snort Digital. Thanks, man. Leah Rose was in the chat. Lori, thanks for the super chat. Lori, God bless you. Thanks for the weird super chat for $5. That was a strange one. Like, so weird. Like, just so let me just tell you something. I'm not afraid. I've been to jail. I know what it is now. Jail's a way to F with you. But if you can just realize that, it's just hard to realize it as you go through it. Okay. All right. All right, Diddy. I see you in the chat. Let it shine, Team DLZ. All right, you guys, listen, I got to get the flock out of here, you guys. Thanks so much for coming to my TED Talk. Nothing but love and respect for each and every one of you. Thank you, Team DLZ. We really made a difference in someone's life today. We really did. To my buddy who threw in 600 last night for me, God bless you, dude. Thank you. We're over 7,600 now, so we're this close. We're this close. I'm gonna finish that. I'm gonna finish that fundraiser. We're gonna finish that 15K. I'm gonna finish it no matter what happens. All right, I got to get the flock out of here. I'm supposed to be my dentist in 8 minutes. I'm not gonna make it. I'm gonna be late. I love you. Thank you for coming. I'll see you on the next one. Chevy, Mikey B, Greg, Bruce.